Today I'm going to be discussing 5 signs of a good therapist. Before I start with sign number 1, I want to go ahead and say that if you have a negative thinking, that if you're closed to going to therapy and you don't think it's going to work, it's probably not going to work. So a big part of having a successful experience in therapy is you being open to it, willing to do the work and open to the process, okay? Because it doesn't matter what good of a therapist you have, if you're closed off to it and you're thinking negatively about it, it's not going to go well, okay? So that needed to be said. Okay, so the first sign of a good therapist is someone that you feel a connection with, someone that you feel connected to. What does that look like? For me, I typically look for women therapists because I feel safer with a woman. I also look for women of color, okay? A woman of color will understand my experience as a woman of color in this world. If I can find a Latina, then I'll get a Latina as well, okay? Someone who I have that connection to, because I feel also that women are more attentive. I feel like women pay more attention to detail, so on and so forth. I can give you many reasons as to why I feel more connected to another woman as opposed to a man, okay? So that's number 1, someone that you are connected to. Number 2, when you're looking for a therapist, you also want to find someone who's experienced in whatever area or situation you're going through. So if you're a victim of domestic violence, you want someone who's specialized in that area and who's not only specialized, but who has been doing this for a long time. Just like you wouldn't want a surgeon that has only done 6 surgeries before. I'm pretty sure for your mental health, you shouldn't want someone who hasn't been practicing long enough. So you should look for someone who has experience, okay? That was number 2. Number 3, you should find a therapist. A green flag for a therapist is a therapist who respects you. A therapist who respects your time. Someone who doesn't keep you waiting for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Someone who's not rushing you, looking at the clock. That has happened to me throughout the entire visit. Someone who over talks you. You don't want that. You want someone who respects you, who allows you to flow, who allows you to speak, who allows you to be heard, who's not judging you or rolling their eyes. That has happened to me. So you want a therapist who's going to respect you, who's going to respect your time, who's going to remember the things that have been discussed in prior visits, so you don't have to retell the whole story every other visit because they completely forgot. They're not taking notes. They're not respecting you as a client, okay? So that was number 3. Number 4, another green flag is, I'm so excited. Another green flag is a therapist that gives you good vibes. Your therapist needs to give you good vibes. If you're going to sit there and talk about your life with somebody, it has to feel good. I'm all about energy. How do you feel when you're talking to this person? I need to feel calm. I need to feel good vibes. I need to feel good when I'm talking to you. Because if I feel that the energy is off, I'm not going to be looking forward to that visit. And I need to have someone to talk to. So I need to feel good. It has to be a calming and good energy when I sit with my therapist, okay? So that's a green flag, when you just feel the vibes. You just feel it flowing and it feels good, okay? You look forward to your visit, okay? It doesn't feel like, I'm gonna go sit and talk to my therapist. It shouldn't feel like that. If you're dreading seeing your therapist, something's not right. That's probably not the therapist for you, okay? Number 5, a green flag from a good therapist is someone that gives you results. You're going to see the results. Of course, you're not going to see them the first day or the second day, maybe the third day. But with time, you're going to see that, you know what, this therapist is giving me what I need. But before the therapist gives you what you need to know what you need in a therapist. Okay? I feel like, the older that you are, the more that you understand yourself, and the more that you're going to understand what you're looking for in a therapist. Okay? So these are things that I typically look for, and because I know these are signs, because I've seen so many bad therapists throughout the years. I understand now that I need to get this. I need to have these signs from a therapist. And, I hope that you learn to know yourself well so that you know what you're looking for. And then during that first visit, you can tell your therapist, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to build my self-esteem. I'm looking to become more independent. I'm looking to whatever it is that you're looking for in a therapist. You have to let your therapist know that this is what you need so that they know how to help you. Okay? So that was my video for today. I hope that it was helpful. And please, guys, don't settle for a therapist that is not really helping you, because you're wasting your time and your money when you can start looking for somebody who can help you see results. I know that I struggled over the years, just dreading the process. Like, I don't know what, it wasn't what it is now, because I found a great therapist that I'm very thankful for. And I'm so glad that throughout the years, those bad therapists have given me the tools that I need to now find the right one. And, I feel so much better. A good therapist will make a huge difference in your life, okay? And you owe that to yourself to give that to yourself. You deserve it, okay? Okay, that was my video for today. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.